Hey guys, Andrea Garcia here. Hopefully you guys are doing awesome and well. So I have been doing a lot of tutorials to get you guys ready for music festival season. I have Coachella coming up in a few days and I'm super excited. But I'm more super excited to show you guys this new tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you how to create two different kinds of rings. We're going to start off by teaching you how to create a very simple bohemian stone ring. This one's in turquoise and I also made some in purple. These are incredibly gorgeous to wear in general, overall, all year. Doesn't have to be just at music festivals. They're incredibly easy to make, so I highly suggest you add this to your list of gifts to make to for your friends. The second ring type I'm going to teach you how to create. I taught myself how to create these wrapped wire rings from scratch, and I found these really cool evil eye beads from DoreenBeads.com. So I decided to incorporate that into my music festival fashion segments as well. As you can see, they're really cute and they come in a lot of different colors, which is really awesome because then you can really customize it to your outfits and whatnot. But it's a simple wired ring, and this is completely, the whole thing is made from scratch. So I'm going to show you how to create a ring that fits you and the tool that you can use in order to be able to create rings for other friends. Even if they're not there, you can get their size. So yes, I'm going to show you how to make this one, followed by our Bohemian stone ring up next. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So for this tutorial, you're going to be needing your E6000 glue, which you can find at any craft store. You also need some jewelry pliers, some really cool leftover charms that you might have laying around. I found these really cool ones, and they just have that really cool bohemian look. There's a variety of cool charms and stuff that you can also find on DoreenBeads.com, so I highly recommend that you check out their site for some really cool charms or beads that could be utilized for the ring. And the last thing you are going to be needing is a ring base. I ordered these from DoreenBeads.com as well, and the reason that I absolutely fell in love with these is the detail that's all the way around. It gives it a really cool look versus just a straight band. This has a little bit more of a dramatic, cool textured look. So I will provide the direct link to where you can find this on their website. And yeah, that's pretty much about it as far as what you need for materials. So the first thing you're going to be doing is just clipping the beads and getting them ready from their package. On there, you can pull these out. These come in some extra beads, but you can save them for something else. Okay, so this is one of the easiest tutorials I've done as well. All you are going to be doing is taking some of your E6000 glue. You're going to add a good amount. So you see it's on there. Now taking your ring, you are going to glue it on the center of it. So just push it down. Press it a little bit. And that's it. And then you're going to leave them to the side so they dry. For this tutorial, you are going to need the following materials. First, you are going to be needing some gauge wire. This gauge wire measures 20 versus this one that measures 22. This one is a little bit thinner. This one is thicker. And as you can see with the finished product, with the rings, you can just tell this one's a little bit more dramatic than this one. So depending on the look that you want, if you want it to be bulky, I would suggest getting the 20. If you want something a little bit sleeker and nicer, then I would recommend getting the 22 gauge wire. And the other thing you are going to be needing is your wire cutters. You're also going to be needing some jewelry pliers as well. And you also need this nifty ring sizer tool. Basically, you're going to be molding your ring according to the size that you wear. So I'm between a 6 and a 7, so I'm going to be doing my rings from there. And this is just a really cool tool to have in the future if you ever want to create other rings. For other people, you're able to do it on this. I picked this one up at Joann's Fabric, and I was very surprised. This plastic one was only about $4, so that was a great price for that one. And the last thing you're going to be needing is some beads for your rings. I went ahead and I chose these colorful Evil Eye beads from DoreenBeads.com. They sell them in a good pack in bulk, so if you are going to be making these for a large number of friends as gifts, highly recommend that you get the bulk pack from them, and I will go ahead and provide a direct link to this listing as well. What I loved about these is the variety of colors that they come in, so you can definitely have your friends take a pick at the color that they want. But yeah, that's pretty much about it, so let's go ahead and get started. To get started, you first have to measure out your gauge wire. And I forgot to include in the materials that you're going to be needing a measuring tape of some sort. So ideally, the size that you want to cut your gauge wire is at about 12 inches per ring. So now I'm going to take my bead, my Evil Eye bead, and insert it into the wire. And now I'm going to be finding my midpoint. And when you find your midpoint, kind of bend it like so. So it looks like that. It's kind of squared. That way it stays in place when you put it over your bar and it's not sliding around. Now taking your ring sizer, set over your bead. So my ring size is about a 6. I have very, very, very thin fingers. So I'm going to set it over, and I'm going to take one end, circle it around, take the other end, circle it around. So on the other side, it should look something like this. So this is creating the band of your ring. And these need to be crisscrossed. So as you can see, this one's going this way, that one's going that way. Okay, so now that you have that, take your top one and circle it around your bead. And then next, take your other one and circle it around the opposite way. And if you need to, you can take your jewelry pliers and use it to tighten it up. So I'm going to repeat this. Circle this around, then circle this one around, take my pliers, tighten it, and I can make it circle around maybe about 3 times. So here we have it, like that. And now you can remove this from your ring sizer. And you want to have these 2 little things sticking out because you are going to be then tying these around the sides of your ring to hold them down. So now take your jewelry pliers and wrap it around the sides. Okay, so as you can see, I wrapped it. So it should look something like this. Make sure that the very end piece, you squeeze it down and it's not poking out, because then it's gonna hurt you every time you put your ring on and off. Now I'm going to take my opposite side. It should look something like that. And you are completely done with your ring. And all I would do is make sure you set the bead in place so it's facing up. Like so, just like that. So you can customize them, add whatever beads you like to it. I personally just liked, I'm really into all the evil eye stuff right now, and I think these are absolutely gorgeous for music festivals, and it comes with a variety of colors, so you could really match them to a lot of the things you're going to be wearing. And then you can put it on. As you can see, I made this one a little bit smaller, so this one's going to be more of a midi ring. It's going to hang out here when I wear it. And I also created these other ones. This one is using the 22 gauge wire size. As you can see, it's it's a lot thinner and sleeker, just like this one. It's the exact same size, but that one is a full on ring. And then this is the one using the 20 gauge wire. This one is significantly a lot thicker, looks wise, and it's a little bit darker too. So for this one, I made it into a regular ring as well. So as you can see, these look really awesome. They look really cool, and that's pretty much about it for your evil eye wrapped wire rings. So that's it for our tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those two different types of rings. Again, these are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. I'm gonna be wearing these out a lot throughout the year, most definitely. And now that I know how to create a ring from scratch, I will definitely be experimenting to be able to create some other designs. And I suggest you do so as well. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them below in the comment section. I love hearing your feedback, so please leave your feedback of things you guys want to see in the future, or any constructive criticism. I want to be able to make really high quality videos for all of you. I've been really working on this for about 3 years now, so please tell me what you want to see and how I can be helping you. And I wanted to propose a question to all of you. I want to know if you guys want to see more videos about what I do on the regular, or things like that, or recaps of music festivals, and that sort of aspect of my life as well. So let me know in the comment section if that's something you guys would be interested in. As I said, I'm looking to expand and make my channel really awesome, so let me know what you have in mind or any ideas. But as always, you can add me on Instagram. It's @FancyMade, and I'm also on Pinterest as well, /FancyMade. I'm on Facebook, /FancyMade. I'm on Twitter, Fancy_Made. There we go. And then if anything, you guys can always just head over to FancyMade.com and you can check out the index of absolutely every DIY I have made on there. Hopefully I will be seeing some of you at Coachella. If you happen to see me, be sure to come and say hi. But enjoy this tutorial. Make some rings for your friends. They'll definitely appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.